And they always wrote me, and I always tell them, they used to call me from prison, the males from Rikers Island, and I always tell them that someday I hope to meet them. And I did meet a lot of females in Rikers Island. So I said, wow, my dream came true. And I met innocent people. There was one girl who was traveling from state to state with her boyfriend, didn't realizing that he was wanted, and so they locked her up. She was there crying a lot. I was able to comfort her and comfort all the girls in Rikers Island. So I felt like a prophetess amongst them, and I said, God sent me here for a reason, because all things work together for a good to them that serve God. You know, I expected to be bailed because I was famous. I've been famous in life over and over again. You understand? And of course, money was sent from my fans, my producer, Gladstone Riley, and others to bail me when they got the news, and the person did not bail me. I expected my husband, when we bring from Jamaica, to bail me. He did not bail me when they eventually said that they would grant me a bail. And I was so dangerous according to them that when they brought me to court, they put chains on my feet. On my feet. Yes, like how you carry slaves. And I don't remember if it was on my hands, but I sure don't forget the chains that were on my feet. And they brought me to court. And when I went to court, my attorney said, Your Honor, do you realize that Venice Fong Chung is related to Elon Fong Chung? That's his wife. And Your Honor asked the prosecutor if they are aware, and the prosecutor said they are not aware of such thing. And Your Honor said that's something you should have known. And she basically tell them to go back, go do them homework, and come back to court another time, because they thought that I came to rob this couple. You know, and so I went back to court. This time, Mama, this time they put me in a cage. The things on my feet, and then when I reach court, they put me in a cage like a monkey, lock up the cage. Everybody else, you know, sit with each other and everything but me in the cage. And then while I was in the cage, they said, Venice Fong Chung, a white lady, and I got up. That's why I'm masingrio, masakabalingrio namale, mayo. And so I got up out of the cage and I said, yes. And she said, you can go home. And I said, home? Home. We don't put the rum on it yet, Charnie. Hold on, it's mum stuff. Hold on. Yeah. And yeah, we make Christmas cake. You know, me always make it, but I feel the spirits. Yeah. So me soon come Charlie, me done my story.
You still let her finish.
Yeah. And
You did 1 minute.
yeah, so when she said home, me said home. I number one, me shocked said me just I come out like that, because me already accepted everything as my destiny, and me done decide to turn the thing into a good and become a hero and help people like myself. And you know, me done in another world, and them I send me home to the life that I blocked, you know. And but then I remember my kids, because you have to block that, you know, when you're in a jail. And I said, yes, home. Motherfucker, them send me out of prison without token, no money, no bus fare, no nothing. Them time them never know, say, there are places in the court you could have gone and get a bus fare. So when we step outside Queens, you know, out of the courthouse, Jamaica Queens, I think, me feel like when you tie up a puppy and you tell the puppy, you lose the puppy and you tell him he can't go on and he don't know where to turn in turn up there look on you. And me don't know what to do in my life. When me step, it come like me I step on here. Me not even feel my real self. Anyway, me finally make it home to my kids them. My babysitter cry, my kids them cry. My babysitter said she knew something was wrong because she knew I would never leave my kids and she took the best care of them. Maria never stopped there, so when Maria said me come out of prison, the amount of things that Maria do, like I'm on the air and I'm playing Gregory Isaac, you understand? And I'm saying, now you're listening to the, Gregory Isaac on WNWK 105.9. I'm a daddy, I do my radio show. And I said, okay, now we're going to go to the phone line and call her. Yes, you're on the air. Good evening. And me just say, well, look up at me. Dub Wanda, you're ugly. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. You understand? And I say, I guess you're beautiful. And beautiful in every way. Then you look up at me. Fuck off. I said, my officer said, and fuck you too. And I said, it's a beautiful day, ain't it? You understand? And may I tell you, the woman put our older daughter on the phone enough to take set on me on the radio. You understand? Because it's the worst thing when your man them go sleep with dirty bungle. It dirty up you too. You get me? You think you stop there, so? Things just get worse, worse, worse. And that's how I moved out of New York and moved to Florida. It got so bad, where I end up losing all of the kids them because the phone used to ring, And when the phone ring, and I said, hello, me hear somebody said, we are taking all your children. The government is coming to your house and the government gonna take all your kids. That's the girl, I call. So she called me. Then there's a minute even they think we are blocking and all them something there. And that the time I never know government can't take with kids. Next thing me know, me get a call and me go tell the person, kiss my ass, come off my blood clot phone. That the time I lose my mind now, And I say, leave me the fuck alone. That the time I never know say it was the government for real. For real. And them said them I gonna take my kids. And I said, take my bomber clot. And Rastla, them make it to my home. And they took away all my kids. Long story short, they took away all my kids. And by now, heartbroken, lost, confused. Me lose my husband, me lose my 6 kids. And so they wouldn't return the kids back to me. They said, I need therapy. Me do therapy. After me do therapy, them said, that's not the right therapy. Me fi go do it again. Them say me need parenting class. Me complete parenting class. Them still not satisfied. Then caseworker come to my house and want to sleep with me, and me disagree. So me don't want to sleep with him. The man masturbate and discharge upon my bed. And then when me decide, say me I go report him go in and change all my records them and say me mad, me crazy, and don't return back the children to me. Then there was this psychiatrist where them have to test me. And him is an atheist. He don't believe in God. So him go ask me how I make a living. And at that time I'm a spiritual advisor, spiritualist. So I tell him that I work for God. Rasclot. He said me mad no bomber clot. So him said, Miss Function, if you could just stop talking about this Jesus Christ, I'm sure you'll get back your kids. Me said, me not stop. I'm sorry. Because the Bible says if me deny Jesus, Jesus gonna deny me. Yeah. Then put my kids into these, like, me don't want to talk no more. But enough things were hurt. So one day, I don't know if I'm going to write the book or what, but you hear the story right here. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Nobody really know what we go through. They see us in our clothes and we look like, say, we're decent and we look like, say, we in our right frame of mind. A lot of us, we need therapy. A lot of us need help because we are hurting on the inside. Happy Mother's Day. I know what you all are going through. That's why I come here every now and then and give you a laugh and make you feel good about yourself. Even although it makes me look less of who I really am. You understand? I just want to thank you for helping me on this journey, for helping my dreams to come true. I gave birth to my 13 kids and I dedicated my life to them. In another 2 weeks, all my children will be 18 years old. And I just want to thank you for making this journey easier. Thanks to the goodies who fed us, my second set of kids, while we were on the street, who provided hotel, people like Lisa, people like, what's her name again? Belinda. Thanks to people like Rosie, you know, and thanks to all the long-time goodies from Facebook that have been there for me. Make sure the kids them bought prom clothes for the kids them and everything. I want to thank you all so much. You get what I mean? And thank you for supporting me on my weight loss journey, because I had to get rid of the baggage. I had to get rid of all that weight after giving birth to 13 kids. Not only that, I had to get rid of the weight because it was totally destroying my health. I remember driving in a taxi one day and telling the taxi driver that I have 13 kids, something that I never deny. And the taxi driver tell me that all the people you know that have that amount of kids, they die very young. I came to realize that he knew exactly what he was saying. I was suffering from sleep apnea. I was suffering from ulcer. I was suffering from gallstone, all kind of problems. You understand? Thank God and thank you all that a couple of years ago I got to take all these operations and you were right there by my side. I think all those videos are on YouTube. But I just want to tell you that I love you. Today is not about me, but it so happened that I have a platform to tell my story. You may not have a platform like me, but guess what? The greatest platform is Jesus Christ. Tell it to him. Tell him all. And don't just say to yourself that him don't know where y'all got through. He wants to talk to you. He wants to hear what you have to say. All right. So for all the people that are writing me in regards to my weight loss and what is the secret, I would say the main secret is the weight loss injection that I'm taking. Be sure to consult your physician in regards to it. It has to be prescribed. You get me? And read up. Whatever you're doing, read up. Do your research, watch videos and everything before you decide to go with anything. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose an illness or anything, and we put on weight for different reasons. All right, so I want to thank you guys, and what else can I say? At 53 years old, life is just about to begin. I can feel it. July 2023, bad in a dance hall. Amari.